Hello, we are the students of Mr. Smith at Hugh J. Boyd Junior Elementary School in Seaside Heights, and we wanted to talk a little bit about copyright laws as they pertain to Mr. Smith's class he's taking at St. Louis University. We are fourth graders, and we're discussing this as part of our modification of our integration of technology. And of course, we're from Hugh J. Boyd Junior Elementary School, and Mr. Smith wanted us to know a few things, and the information that we're presenting here is from Wikipedia, which is a Creative Commons uh, technology, and that is less likely to be copywritten material because it's stuff that can be altered by anybody. So there's explanations here of the things that are copyrighted that he wanted us to realize, and then more things that we should know about fair use. Sometimes when things are in an educational setting, they're in fair use because they're not being charged for anything. You're only using a little bit of something. You're not devaluing the market of something. You're making a parody, perhaps, of something. That's something Mr. Smith wanted us to realize. Also, Mr. Smith wanted us to show examples of something, and of course we can use this example because this is, if you look down here quickly, this is Mr. Smith's video, which he gave us permission. And there's Mr. Smith when he's a younger man.
A few years later, the same owners put a bigger twin of this place at Great Adventure. All the chain.
Okay, wait. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference. But when the credits roll, there's this music, and Mr. Smith realizes now, and didn't realize then, that this was actually pirated music. He never realized that this was going to go on YouTube and have 2012 884 hits. Thought that it would never be seen beyond the library of his county college, and didn't predict that anybody would ever realize that that was not his original music. And so far nobody ever has, and thankfully, because it could actually get reported to and kicked off of YouTube, which it has not. But these people have never been kicked off of YouTube. This theme park history of the Haunted Castle, Six Flags Great Adventure, from the awful theme park history that Mr. Smith says are thieves and scoundrels because they actually took footage that was copyrighted from his documentary and included it in their film as if it was their own without his permission. And it still stays on YouTube, and he didn't realize there was anything he could do other than to complain to the people who wrote this, who didn't care. But it could be reported and clearly kicked off of YouTube because it uses so much of his documentary, it's shameless. But anyway, we wanted to thank you for that little bit of time. We only had a short period of time to talk, and we hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a nice day. Thank you very much.